Hi, let's draw a cute cat. This is my awesome doodles version. So we are going to start with a straight line like this. Then we're gonna do kind of like a bubble circular shape, kind of going like this. Let me do that again, like this. So now let's do it for realsies. 1, 2. I'm gonna leave a little space there. Cool. Now, let's do the fun part, which are the paws. And we just do zigzag lines. And in that space with it, you can do it even larger. You do another zigzag line like I just did. And now we're going to do another one like around here for the back paw and leg. So now let's do the tail. And the tail, it's going to be a zigzag, fluffy, super happy, cute tail. Just like this. So we just went looping it around. That's what we did with our line. And right now I'm just gonna reshape some of my lines, making them more strong. So now let's do the nose, which is just a triangle. Then we do some curved lines and then a U shape for the tongue. And there we go. Now let's do some cute big ears, which are just zigzag lines going up like this, and two roundy shapes for the eyes. Pretty easy, right? Now let's do a little line on each one of our circles and a tiny circle. Some lines for the eyebrows and some whiskers, which are just lines like this. But what is our kitty cat looking at? Well, it's looking at its little toy. Maybe it's a ball of yarn or something like that. It's like, oh, that has to be mine, but I am too lazy to get up. Come here, mental powers. And to make it even cuter, how about we color this black to make his eyes more cute. But you know what? Let's go crazy and do some zigzag lines here and there, and then we're gonna change the color once we color it. I will show you in a second. So I'm just doing some zigzag lines here and there, which they're gonna be of a different color. And let's do a bubble here, a cloud. What's our kitty cat thinking? Well, that he loves that toy. Even though he's not getting enough thread, he still loves it. It's just a lazy cat. Alright, so this is what it looks like. I hope you guys like this video, and up next, let's learn how to draw a dog. Alright, for this drawing I am going to use a Sharpie or a better quality marker, but I lost mine, so a Sharpie will do, and a fine point marker or a Sharpie that it has the tip really small. And I'm gonna use some blue tape. Blue tape is it's called also painter's tape, and I'm just gonna secure my paper so it doesn't go all crazy and ninja on me. And let's begin. So we're gonna do a super cute city dog, and we're going to start with the eyes. The eyes are just going to be two circles like this. Ta-da! Well, better shape. Sorry, I cannot draw very well because I got my thumb, but it's not working very well, but that's okay. So there we go. Something like that. So let's begin, and And then we're gonna do a dot in the circle, in the middle of the circle. Then we're going to do the other eye, which is just a circle next to it. There we go. And I guess I will make the bottom line thicker. Since I already made that mistake, I will fix that in coloring. Now we're going to do the top of the head, which is just a curvy line from this dot to this dot. So here we go, curvy line, united. Very good. Now we're going to do what I like to call a sausage line. I don't know why a sausage line. Well, it's like an S shape, like this, a curvy line like this. So I'm gonna do it from this dot all the way here. We're gonna do a curvy line. And there we go, goes all the way down. And you can retrace lines like I'm doing right now if it looks like you were cutting lines. And why am I cutting lines and not doing everything in one sitting or one line? Because I kind of want to show you step by step how you can do it in the beginning. As you practice later this drawing, you can just go all crazy Picasso on me, but in the beginning you can do little lines to do your drawings. Now we're going to do the leg, and the leg is just a line out, then we do a U shape sideways. What I mean by that, it's kind of like this actually, but sideways like this. So that's what I did right now, and I'm just gonna repeat this line right here, from here to here. Oopsies, smeared the ink, that's okay. So now I am going to do a curvy line from this dot to this, and I know his belly or her belly, whatever it is, has to be from this dot to this. So let's do it. Ta-da! Now let's do the other leg, and I'm doing 2 dots, and I know that's how wide my drawing has to be. So I'm going to do a curvy line, then go my U shape sideways, and then go all the way up. Now the other arm, 2 dots. From here, I have to make a U shape. That's another way to look at it. So let's recap that. You do 2 dots, right? And then you're like, okay, what do you want me to do with this, crazy woman? Well, friend, I want you to do a really skinny U, and that's going to be our doggy's paw and arm. Woof, woof. See? All right, so let's do it. Ta-da! Now we're going to continue this line all the way here. Now let's do another paw and arm U shape. There we go. Not too bad. The ears are going to be a similar fashion, sort of, but let me do it here in a bigger scale. Line up, and then zigzag, 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 and then you can go zigzag, zigzag all the way down, kind of going parallel to this line. You know, parallel, these are 2 parallel pencils, parallel to each other. So that's what we're going to do. See? Okay, so I'm doing 2 dots, and I know I want to go out, zigzag, 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 and then zigzag, zigzag all the way here. And sometimes it's nice to air draw, and what I mean by that is you can pretend to draw like if you were a ghost, sort of, maybe, just imitating the lines. And then you do it for realsies on your paper. Alright, so let's do the ear. So I'm going to do a line from this dot to this. Here we go, and then zigzag lining down, and I'm gonna close zigzagging from this dot to this. Let's go! Awesome! Now let's do the other ear. So for this ear, I'm going to do a dot right here. You can decide where you want to have yours, and there we go. Then I am going to do my zigzag pointy, and I guess I wanted to come all the way here from the bottom. Yay! Alright, now the nose. I want the tip of the nose to be right here, so I'm gonna do a line like this, just like that, and a curvy line from this dot all the way here. Ready? Yay! Now we just do a little line like this, because our doggy has a big smile, and a line like this, and let's just color that big beautiful doggy nose. Doggies are the bestest. And some eyebrows. Haha, look at that. Oh my gosh. Then the tongue, I wanted to do it from here to here, so I'm gonna do a curvy line, sort of like a U, like this. Look at that. Now we're going to do the tail, so I'm making a dot right here, and I want to do a line like this, then zigzagging all the way down the bottom. Yay! Oh, we're forgetting the name tag and all that. So let's do a line from this dot to this. Geronimo! Let's repeat the same line. And the doggy tag. Ta-da! I wonder if it's chasing a ball. A tennis ball. Ha! Well, I hope you like this video, and if you do, please remember to subscribe, as we're gonna have giveaways and tutorials and fun stuff. Laters! Eat your cookies.